Welcome to Robin Red Whiskey Reviews. I'm Eric. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1. Since it is October, as I've done all of 2019, the first whiskey I've been reviewing has been a whiskey that is aged 18 years or older. And so this Bruichladdich Black Art is aged 23 years from the Bruichladdich Distillery on the Islay region of Scotland. So, as usual, I'm going to give you a nose, taste, finish review. I'll chat a little bit about the value, give you my final thoughts and a score, leave you with the malt musing. But first, a little bit about Bruichladdich and the Black Art. So the Bruichladdich Distillery, as I said, is located on Islay, which is known for its heavily peated scotches. The distillery opened, I believe, in 1881, went through a lot of different owners over the years until it was finally shut down in 1994. It's been reopened since about 2001, and has been releasing a steady stream of really mostly exceptional single malt scotches since then. This Black Art in particular is quite interesting. So they've done 6 releases of this. These first 4 were put together by master distiller Jim McEwen, who has actually now left Bruichladdich. So the 5.1 and 6.1 are actually designed by the new master distiller over there. But let's take a quick look at this. So here's what the bottle looks like. You can see completely black bottle, has a lot of different imagery, supposed to be connoting the black arts, so to speak. And it does come in this tin, which kind of has a lot of the same stuff on it. So put this aside. So here's what it says. So the Bruichladdich Black Art is, as I mentioned, 23 years old. It is unpeated. So this is not going to have any peat smoke. It is also an unchill filtered and at natural color, which is great. Bottled at 49.2% ABV. So here's what it says. It says Black Art 1990, distilled in 1990, bottled in 2013, aged 23 years in oak casks. Edition 4.1, the 4th release showcasing the spellbinding craft of head distiller Jim McEwen. Okay, yeah, and so like I mentioned, unchill filtered natural color. Doesn't say a whole lot else about this release on it. I'll take a look here at the tube. So here it says the 4th release showcasing the spellbinding craft of head distiller Jim McEwen, another beguiling and complex spirit. A mystery of distiller and cooper's art, indeed. A work of alchemy, the dark secrets which Jim will not reveal. Okay, so quite an interesting advertising on this one. Yeah, the bottle itself, you really, like I said, it's completely opaque. You can't actually see through it at all. So considering that this is an older whiskey, I've already poured some of this in the glass. And so this is what it's looking like. You can tell very dark. This is a non-chill filtered and natural color. So that is 100% of a natural color. Really excited to get into this one. So let's do this. On the nose, a rich sweetness, really, really rich. A little bit fruity. A little bit oaky. As it said, it does not tell you what type of oak cask this is matured in. From what I've been able to find out, it is at least American oak and French oak, but I think there's a whole bunch of other finishes and barrels that this has been sitting in, likely some wine barrels too, judging from the fruitiness I'm getting off of this. Yeah. It's interesting, every time you go in, you're really getting something else. You can tell this is a really aged spirit. Thinking like dark honey maple syrup on that sweetness, a little bit of chocolate. Smokiness is there. Yeah, dark fruit. And like citrus. So thinking plum or maybe some raisin, raspberry. And then there is a little bit of citrus, maybe lemon or something kind of sharp, maybe white grapes or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Just so much happening here. Little spice too. Starting to pick that up. Cinnamon perhaps. Yeah, a little bit of that raspberry in the back. And there's just a creaminess to the nose too. I mean, it's almost like a vanilla cream or kind of like a butter creaminess. Wow. I could nose this for a long time. Every time you go in, you're just getting something different. This is really, really amazing. Okay. Yeah, all in all, really layered and complex, just evolving in the glass. Okay, let's give it a taste. Let's launch it. Wow. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Really incredibly rich, oily, and viscous. It really kind of starts out sweet. Honey, kind of a milk chocolate caramel thing, but as it develops, there's a lot happening. Coffee bean, it's kind of juicy fruit. Also maybe some kind of dark red fruits. A little bit of an herbal. It's like a little bit of a sharp herbal, but not bitter. Orange, tropical kind of note thing going on. And some oak, just really well-rounded oak. Wow, this is quite a ride. Finish is really long. Still really right in the middle of it, seems like right now. Chocolate covered cherry, a little bit of hazelnut, caramel, toffee. There's also like a saltiness, slight saltiness, not super briny, but there's definitely a little bit of a saltiness, maybe like a salted caramel, salted confectionery of some sort. Maybe a little mint too, because there's kind of like a cool menthol. Still going on the finish. Oh. Wow, this is quite a ride indeed. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of water on this. 49.2% ABV. Won't put too much to see if this brings anything else out. The nose is it's almost just completely different than the first time. Now it is more vanilla, maple syrup again, but gosh, what is that? It's become like nuttier and more tropical fruit. I want to say like pineapple. Sweetness has tamed down a bit. Wow, this is almost difficult to review because there's just so much happening. I don't think I've had anything quite this complex before. Lime, slight lime maybe. Okay, so now it's back with that kind of chocolate, creamy chocolateness again. Wow. I almost want to say there's almost like a little bit of a licorice note, and maybe even, what's it, like star anise, really slight in the background. I can tell you right away, this is a whiskey you take your time with. To get everything out of it, the rewards of taking your time are just seemingly boundless right now. Gosh, almost maybe like a banana cream or coconut or something. Wow. Wow. All right. We'll get another taste. The additional water thins out a little bit. It's not as concentrated on that rich sweetness right away on the nose. Still honey, the caramel. It's drying, a little more drying now with water, but toffee, like a dry peanut brittle. More of that coconut thing now. Oaky. Oh gosh, it's finished too. Amazing, simply amazing stuff. This is one of the finer whiskeys I've ever had, hands down. Really incredible. Here's one more look at the bottle. All right. Wow. Value on this, you're looking at average in the US around $400 bucks. I've seen it as low as $350 in some places. I've seen it as high as around $450, $475. Right around that 400 is about what you can expect. This is worth it. Even at that price, this is worth it. This one's taken it to a level beyond pretty much anything that I've ever had before. The complexity, the balance, the richness, the just sheer amount of diverse flavors, aromas that you get off this. This is a real treat. This is a special whiskey, plain and simple. My final thoughts. What a whiskey. Unicorn bottle for sure. It's luckily still relatively fairly available. I know that here in 2019, you can find the 5.1 and the 6.1. As I mentioned, those are the ones that are designed by the new master distiller. But this is the last one done by Jim McEwen. I think this is the one to look for. Every sip is going to be just an odyssey of new flavors. I think you could spend a lot of quality time with this, just exploring it. Don't miss this one, even at the high price point. I mean, this is likely to be your favorite unpeated single malt, pure and simple. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5, which is a buy it right now. Keep your eyes open for this. This one is not to be missed. Okay, y'all. That is my review of Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1. I will send you on over to your malt musing, and we will catch you next time here on Rabbit and Red Reviews. Sláinte, y'all.